Let's do some SQL. Duplicate HR department employees. This question appeared in an Amazon interview. In this question, they're asking, you have been asked to find employees in the HR department and then output the result with one duplicate. The employee's first name and department should be included in your output. Note, this dataset does not contain any duplicates. So what's going on here? Well, essentially, what they're asking us is, give us all the employees in the HR department. So let's say there are 4 employees in the HR department, and then give me all the duplicates. So for example, if you have 4 records, then you will end up with 8 records for your solution. So what do I mean by that? Let's actually explore this table first. So let's do select star from worker, and let's see what we have here. As you can see, we have 6 columns here, but we're only concerned with the HR department. So let's do where department equals HR, and let's run this. And we have 4 rows here, 4 records here, and they're essentially asking, give us duplicate HR department employees. So for example, for the worker ID 1, we will have one more worker ID 1. We will have one more record for this one here. We will have one more record for this guy here, and so on, right? So essentially right now we have 4 records, but we will end up with 8 records for our solution. So how can we achieve that? How can we combine 2 queries here? So because what I can essentially do here is I can just copy this one here, right? I can paste it here. But how can I combine those, right? So how can I make 4 into 8? So for that, I will use something called union all. So union all combines the result of 2 queries or multiple queries and give us a duplicated output. It does not remove duplicates. It keeps the duplicates as is and just gives us the output by combining the result set of the first query and the result set of the second query. So let's run this and let's see what we get. Okay, so as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 records here, right? So essentially that's what they're asking for, right? But they're also saying they only are concerned with the employee's first name and department. So you know what? Let's do first name and department. And also let's copy that here, because you need to make sure that these columns match. You cannot have 2 columns here and then you're doing a star here, which will bring in all the columns. So you got to make sure whenever you're using union or union all, you got to make sure that this column matches this column, corresponding column, this column matches this column. Okay, let's run it. And as you can see, we have first name, department, and we have the duplicated records here down here. And let's see if that's the right answer. And that is the right answer. Essentially, I used union all. Union all gives us a duplicated output, combines results from the first query with the second query, and yeah, that's what they're looking for.